Oh, well, this week seemed easier than last week. Did you feel that way? Yeah. It felt way less overwhelming. It still was a little bit hard to decipher what they were asking, but it was easier for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, I felt like the first part was like cake.
Yeah.
The second part seemed a little bit like I
We got into the
was
table.
getting mixed up, but yeah. Yeah, and like all the formulas, like I mean, it seems relatively easy, but I got confused with a few parts.
Okay. What parts are confusing you? Do you remember?
Yeah, so like the sample mean, I didn't understand like why we have to like multiply it by the number. So like how
when you're rolling the dice, like it's 1 times this and 6 times this, and is that the part?
Yeah.
Me too.
Right. I don't understand why you have to include like, okay, I got 58 sixes, so you do 6 times 58. Like that part doesn't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like why can't you just include the 58 and then find the mean of those? So that's, but I'm like, oh, okay, well, whatever. I guess just that's how it is. So
Yeah, I didn't understand why, except for it didn't give me the right answer. But I was wondering, what happens when it's not like I rolled 6 sixes? I mean, what if it's something that's like a label? I guess
right.
There's something quantitative, maybe? I don't know. Because like this is like, we times it by 6 because it was the sixes that were rolled 6 times. But what if it's like, how many times? Well, I guess it would be quantitative because it would be like, how many times would the color purple show up or something? I don't know. Then you would times it by, I don't know.
Oh, right, yeah. But like, huh. That's interesting. Well, I guess like let's say it's how many, are you saying yes or no to this question?
Yeah.
Like would you assign yes to 1 and no to 2 or something, or would that never show up? Would it only be numerical?
Yeah.
So
I don't know. But yeah, that was one of my questions. Because I understood it with the dice, but then I thought, what if you don't have something quantitative like that you can times it by? But maybe it would be like how many times the answer was yes or how many times the answer was no. No, but that would be what's in the parentheses. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That one I don't have an answer for, except for, yeah. When they broke down into fractions, so like they said, they rolled the number 1,047 times. But then you had the fraction and it was, divide that by 6,000 and it gave you 0.1745. But we had to times that by 1 or, the other answers. I don't know.
Right. Exactly.
So it just wasn't, enough, I guess. I'm not sure why we have to do that with the sample mean. But have you guys done the homework or the test for this section yet?
I haven't done the homework quiz, but I did the homework.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a lot of like in the homework like quiz. I know we're not supposed to talk about the specific questions, but I felt like there was things that I was just overthinking. And so it really was almost like read the chart and tell what's on the chart rather than like figure out all this other stuff. So I don't know if they were teaching us this other stuff so we understood why stuff was on the chart or what, but that was when I was doing the test or the homework quiz, I was like, oh, this is way easier than I was thinking it was going to be. It took me a minute to read the questions and go over it and be like, okay, what are they asking? But a lot of it was like, read what's on this table and tell us what's on the table. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it sounds like, for the most part, they're going to give us information, whether it be in a chart or it gives us numbers that we have to put in a chart. We just need to how to read the chart.
Yeah, we have to know how to
Is that
read
what
the
you're
chart,
saying?
and you have to be able to apply the principles, like the principle that talks about, you know, the probability rules, where, you know, the answers have to be between 0 and 1,
Oh, right,
0 and 1,
or like all of the
and all the
probabilities
possible
add up to
probabilities
100.
equal 1.
Yeah, or not 100, whatever, 1, you know.
Okay. 1.
And so, you know, it's like find the missing value, and you're gonna have to like read the chart and see what's missing, and, you know, figure out how, you know, using one of the principles, figure out how to, you know, make sure it fits into one of those. But I was really overthinking it, and I'm like, oh, I just have to figure out. It's like basic math, like what number goes in this blank, you know, was some of the things that it had me.
right. Well, like,
So.
yeah, like that's kind of what, at least for the homework, I'm like, I just felt like I was in third grade again for a second. I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, like, you know, how many, like, if there's 4 options, like, I'm like, come on, like, but yeah, I think it's gonna get, I don't know. So I was grateful for this easy chapter, but I know it's probably gonna get harder, like the next one. Like, okay, here we go.
Yeah. We're back into it. So I
Yeah.
was hoping like maybe this would be a sign of things to come. Like, oh, maybe I'm understanding things better, but maybe it didn't.
I don't know.
A shorter chapter. I don't know. So, okay. Do we want to go over some of the homework? Did you guys do part 2 of the preparation assignment, or do we want to go into the quiz, or what do you guys want to do?
I did part 2 of the preparation assignment. It seemed pretty easy
Yeah.
because that was the 8-sided dice, right? And so it was just, I don't know how many
Yeah.
are more than 5. There's only 3 options, so that was easy.
Right.
Which I think I have a hard time. For me, it's just the terminology and remembering what is the population mean, and I just have to get the numbers or the phrases down better myself. So I'm still like looking at notes. I wouldn't be able to do something without my notes, but I think with my notes I could get it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for me,
Yeah,
that's
like-
it. So I'm good to go with the quiz. I didn't do any of the homework stuff yet.
Okay.
I started to look at it, but didn't get very far. So
Yeah.
I'm good to go to the quiz.
Me too. And yeah, I think I'm still kind of, you know, I'm always checking my notes like, okay, wait, what's the squiggly U thing and what's the O, you know, so like
Exactly.
as long as I have my notes, I'm like, oh, okay, all right, you know, so
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I'm
it's a,
thinking I need to make myself flashcards or something so I can get it down.
yeah.
me too.
Yeah, it's a totally different language. And so not only are we learning math, but we're learning vocab stuff, for me anyway.
Right.
I don't know half of these definitions. So
Yeah.
But yeah, that sounds good. I'm down to start.
okay. I'm just trying to get there. I should just pull it up before. I don't know why I don't. That makes
No, yeah, I don't have it up either.
I was looking ahead and looking at all of the, I went into where it says grades and it has all the assignments. And I was looking like, oh my gosh, this seems so daunting to, you know, because you do 2 a week. And so it just looks like there's, like I was just scrolling, like there's so many assignments that we have to do. And I was like, okay, I'm not doing that again. It's just too daunting for me. So, okay, this is still pulling up here.
Hello, hello. I'm still waiting.
Still waiting.
Okay.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Question 1. Question 2. All right. I'm down to question 3.
Okay, me too. Do you want to start?
Sure. Give all your probability answers as decimals. Do not give probability answers in percent. Okay. Use the following information to answer the next 3 problems. Human blood can be classified into one of our basic types, O, A, B, and AB. The proportion of people in the population of the United States with each of these blood types is summarized in the following table. Those percentages: O is 0.5, A is 0.40, B is 0.11, and AB is 0.04. The blood types given in the table above define a probability distribution. True, right?
Yeah, I would say true. Again, it's one of those vocab words. But yeah, I would say true. Okay, so question 4. What is the probability that a randomly selected person in the United States has type O blood? So 0.45.
Isn't that 0.45?
Yeah. So on the other things, I can't remember if it was the homework or the quiz, but it has, like, in your table, it'll say 45%, and you have to type in
we need to put it in decimal.
You have to do it in decimal.
Got it.
Oh, did we lose Taylor? I'm seeing you and I, but I'm not seeing Taylor.
Did we lose him?
I don't know, I'm not seeing him.
Well, how's that happen if he's the one recording all this?
I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna
Can we take a message?
Yeah, maybe we'll message him and see. Let's see if that. Yeah, it says he left group chat, so I guess messaging him is just, I just messaged you. Let's see here. We can.
Where was that group?
Maybe we should. I don't know if I have. Do we have his phone number?
Wait. I wrote it down when I wrote down the list stuff. Just where did I put it there? Okay, there he is. I will text him real quick.
Okay.
He is 661 309 565.
Yeah, ask him if we need to hang up and he needs to recall both of us, or how that works. Maybe his battery died or something.
All right, I'm going to save his number in my phone so I have it. Taylor Kozak. I don't know how to start recording this if he's not able to join us.
I don't know either. Maybe this will be a good learning opportunity for us. Unless it's still recording and.
But he would have access to that, wouldn't he? Maybe. But he'd have to be a part of it, wouldn't he? Because he started it?
Yeah, I would think so. Because, yeah, I don't know where he gets the link or anything from, where he posts the link from. Oh, is he not, he's not texting back?
He did not text back.
Yeah, I don't know. Trying to see. Oh, down at the bottom it says choose links. That's not. Let's see.
What's the control room say?
Yeah.
Oh,
Moderating the call.
There can eject you from the call. Nice. What are those?
Yeah, I don't know because this is saying live, but I don't know if it's live and recorded. I don't know where he went.
Yeah, he's not responding.
Can we add someone to the group? Like, can we try to call him? That would hang up. Let's see, leave call settings, bandwidth, camera, microphone, chat screen.
I see add apps. Adjust bandwidth. Leave call. Settings.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing.
Maybe I'll email him.